What's up, you guys? Dory here, and now every time I look at myself in the camera, I was FaceTiming with a friend, and she goes, "Your sweatshirt reminds me of Star Trek." Now it's all I see. Anyways, what's up? How are you guys? I hope you're enjoying everything. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm excited to be here. We can skip all the fun stuff. So we just learned about xenoestrogens, right? We learned about these bad little junkers. I'm trying not to swear on this. We learned about those bad boys and the havoc that they're wreaking on our bodies. And I said in my last video that we are sometimes unintentionally, or in my case, intentionally, putting these things into our body. So here we are, because I'm sure at this point you're thinking, well, what do I do? Like, how do I stop doing that? And I'd like to say that it's easy, but this is probably the hardest part about living a wellness lifestyle, because there are things that we have been using every single day for our entire lives, thinking that they're perfectly harmless, and they're not. And they're not. So, you know me, I'm all about the visuals. I'm going to share my screen really quick and make this a little bit bigger. So in xenoestrogens have specific estrogen-like effects in the body. We talked about those. Harmful toxins imitate estrogen and are the foreign estrogens, and can dramatically increase the toxic burden and estrogen dominant symptoms. In most cases, these xenoestrogens are found in plastics, especially when exposed to heat or acid. If you have a water bottle, even like I have like a gallon jug that I love. It's a nice, big, thick plastic water jug. And on the bottom of it, it specifically says not to leave in your car in the heat. And that is because what it does is it releases all of the chemicals in your plastic bottle that you think is safe because it's quote unquote BPA free. And those chemicals are all leaching into your water. Plastic Tupperware, if you're heating it up in the microwave with your food in it, all those chemicals, again, in what you think is perfectly harmful Tupperware, are leaching into the contents that you're heating up in the microwave. So I think the first and like the biggest thing you can do is start eliminating plastic from your life. I know it's hard, right? I have a plastic water bottle right in front of me. Sometimes it's not that easy, but the more you're being mindful about it and the more you're using glassware, the more you're using a stainless steel or a glass water bottle, it's going to make a huge difference. Nail polish and polish removers, detergents and fabric softeners. A lot of the things that I'm about to list are heavy in perfumes and fragrances, which is the next thing. I don't know if you guys have heard, but the word fragrance on the back of any bottle in your home, that word fragrance is companies' ways of getting away with not telling us exactly what's in that product. The word fragrance covers thousands of harmful chemicals and toxins that we are putting into our bodies because they smell good. And that is the biggest, my huge thing is fragrances. I was a candle fanatic. I was that person first in line at Bath & Body Works for any semi-annual sale, anything sale, because I was addicted to the creams and the foaming hand soaps and the candles, and I didn't know that I was overloading and burdening myself with toxins and fragrances, all chock full of these xenoestrogens that are harming me in more ways than I can even count. So you'll see a lot of these things really are tied to fragrances and chemicals. Anything that's bleached, like feminine hygiene products. The fact that we're putting these things in and on our lady parts and they have chemicals in them, I think that we can understand and all agree that that is not necessarily what's best for us. Fumes from new carpets, dry cleaning chemicals, etc., etc. Right? So these go on, and I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I had a lot of different graphics that I could actually show. And in general, what we're going to focus on is the food we eat, what we eat it in, i.e. plastics, the things we're putting on our bodies, self-care, home care, and cleaning products. That's kind of like your 4 tiers of where you really need to start researching the products or the ingredients in the products that you're using on a daily basis, because you guys, this is where it's coming from. This is where it's coming from. So my favorite thing to do is sit down with people and go over a medicine cabinet makeover. My medicine cabinet used to be full of antacids and allergy medications and cream, and then a whole level of foaming hand soaps and all different scents. And it's just, it's new and beautiful and different. And I know that every single day when I truly am doing self-care, I'm taking care of what's inside my body as well. And I literally feel that burden being lighter. So moving forward, we'll talk more about this and kind of the how, because I never want you guys to be like, wait, you just gave us all this information, but how do I change this? We'll go over it. Don't you worry, but you know how I said I want to keep these on the short side to keep you guys engaged. So I will talk to you again soon, and we'll talk about the different systems in our body and how to support them and why it's important to do so. Bye, guys.